Moyadto ang performance ng aton contesting tribe number 1, ang Tribo Paghidae.
As the city of Iloilo celebrates the 52nd year of Dinagyang Festival, dubbed as Dinagyang 360 on a theater, on the round, or arena stage, Tribo Paghidae's performance took us to a healing rituals and practices of our indigenous Ati culture and how this pagan faith from folk medicine developed and united with the Catholic faith. The Babaylans or shamans believed to have gained their knowledge and the power to heal from the spiritual world through spirit guides. These spirit guides are always present with them, energizes the shamans, enabling them to enter the spiritual dimension, returning lost parts of human soul from wherever they have gone, to cleansing negative energies which are said to confuse or pollute souls. The urunon and offertory to the spirits must be hung in a specified location by the shaman and must not be touched by anyone. The negative energy will transfer to those who will touch it. Through the years, this healing tradition has evolved and developed. This is evident to the Sorjanos, the modern Babaylans utilizing ancient art of healing and the devotion to one supreme being through its devotion to Señor Santo Niño. Indeed, the Ilonggo Ati has come a long way in terms of faith. Religion may change, but one thing stands firm. The faith of the Ilonggos in a higher being remains pure and genuine. Paghidae para sa inyo tanan. Peace be with you all. Viva Señor Santo Niño!
Welcome kit nato ng aton nga Vice Governor sa probinsya sa Iloilo, Vice Governor Christine Tingting Garin. At aton of course ginapasalamatan ka gina-acknowledge nga nag-cover subong sa aton nga Dinagyang 360 Tribes Competition ng Iloilo Provincial Capital Press Corps. Again, ang Tribo Paghidae is the Dinagyang tribe nurtured by the La Paz National High School. Sila una nag-intra sa atong Iloilo Dinagyang Ati Tribe Competition sa 1999. The name Tribo Paghidae ang ilang ginagamit bangod ini at ang mga Lapasenyons nagapati that Our Lady of Peace and Good Voyage, the district's patroness, peacefully and brightly beacons all Ilonggos. To her son Jesus, childhood, we venerate and honor our Señor Santo Niño, especially during this Dinagyang festivity. And in the 18 years of their participation, Tribo Paghidae has bagged runner-up positions and 5 championship awards. Let us take note, in the years 2005, 2006, and 2013, nagpahuway ang Tribo Paghidae, but the tribe has always been blessed with dedicated school heads and skilled choreographers, an artistic team, hardworking teachers, and a very committed PTA o Parent Teacher Association. Hence, ang ilang always excellent na performance sa aton Dinagyang Festival.
Sa liwat mayong aga gid sa tanan natong malanaw and to our guests as well. Good morning and welcome to Smoke-Free Iloilo City. May alam ang gamay ng mga pahanumdom halin sa ICAST. Smoking and vaping are strictly prohibited in public places and public conveyances, establishments, and especially in this area. The Iloilo City Anti-Smoking Task Force deputized agents, ICAST volunteers, and PNP are around to ensure that we are free from secondhand smoke as we enjoy this event. Sa liwat, madamo gid salamat.
Hindi lang kita smoke-free city, kita man isa ka matinlo kag malimpyo nga syudad. Gani aton pagasuportahan ang ining kausa, pagataguon nato ng mga gamay nga sagbot sa aton mga bulsa o kung sa bagman ka. Kulaton nga makakita kita sa mga trash bins bago naton sila dispose. Madamo nga salamat sa aton nga mga personnel nga nagasunod limpyo sa aton performance area. Sa iwan, pag wala na ito na witness ang pag-perform sa Tribo Paghidae. Ang Tribo may araw 100 warriors, 30 ka-lead dancers, 25 character performers. Ang ilang drummers and instrumentalists, 120 kabilog. May ara sila 220 propsmen and 200 support staff. In total, ang ilang contingent nag-number sa 695.
Thank you sa service natin sa Harap Philippines.
And before we proceed to our next performing group, we are honored to witness the floats of the Parao Regatta Festival.
Parao Regatta Festival is the oldest craft event in Asia and the largest sailing event in the Philippines, held every February. It is a race of native outriggers with colorful sails in the strait between island province of Guimaras and Iloilo, approximately 15 nautical miles. It advocates the sailing tradition of Iloilo's rich culture and heritage as a sailing community. This event showcases our country as a seafaring nation, and seafaring is believed to be in the blood of every Ilonggo. It is called Parao in local dialect because these native outriggers faithfully copy the materials and design the first settlers from Borneo who were in search of a peaceful home in Panay in 1212 AD.
Now, gina-welcome nato ang mga matahong nga linay sa Miss Parao Regatta. Again, pahanungdom sa tanan nga ang tanan nga tickets para sa VIP Stage B. Ini sila libre and not for sale. And VIP B Stage is sponsored by the Iloilo Provincial Government nga ginapangunahan sa atong pinalangga nga Governor Arthur Toto Defensor Jr. Sa liwan, ang Parao Regatta Festival is the oldest craft event in Asia and is also the largest sailing event in the Philippines, which is held every February. And aton man welcome sa aton nga judging area number 2 ang grupo na Sidlangan. Pinapangunahan sa ila Artistic Committee with our tribe manager, Mr. Michael Soncho. Ang choreographer, Linaine Soncho, with artistic consultant, Peter Paul Dioco. Sa ilang mga dance masters, ang mukha na Helen Bugador, Joel Hunsan, Jezel Moya Hunsan, and Melissa Hakaba.
Ang grupo na Sidlangan, this is a non-competing tribe. Aton na para-celebrar sa Dinagyang 360, as what we said kanina, ang 360 na witness ito nato sa first competing drive, kaya nang kita makakita sa equal opportunity sa pag-witness ng kanilang choreography. Ang 360 also na-involved sa pag-invite sa iba sa mga festivals. So 360 tanan, upod na nag-celebrar, nag-samba kay Senyor Santo Niño. Diskan ang mga non-competing tribes. Susubong atong nalantawon ang grupo na Sidlangan Parao Regatta bilang ila partisipasyon sa ila demosyon ng pagsilibrar sa aton nga Dinagyang 360.
grupo na Sidlangan, ang in-design ni Mr. Hectong Totong Miliangarin and Marlene Caro. Si Mr. Romel Fernandez, ang ilang production designer, kagaupo niya si Jason Camacho. All in all, mayroon sila sa 40 ka-dancers, 20 supporting staff.
So ginahulat na lang natin ang go signal para sa atong grupo na Sidlangan.
Grupo na Sidlangan sa Parang Regatta Festival.
Ladies and gentlemen, grupo na Sidlangan. Sidlangan.
The island of Panay is not just rich in history and culture, but it's also rich and abundant with the seas and natural resources. The island is also known for its own unique epics, myths, and stories. Grupo na Sidlangan showed Luyong Baybay as the Diwata or deity of Panay who controls the tides of the sea. She's very happy seeing colorful paraos sailing in the seas of Panay and decides to bestow blessings to the fisher folks. She helps them by giving abundant harvest of fish during high tide. The performance we just witnessed was a winning piece of Grupo na Sidlangan during the Sinamba sa Regatta competition of the Iloilo Parao Regatta Festival 2019. And today, in celebration of the Iloilo Dinagyang 360 Festival 2020 and the upcoming Iloilo Parao Regatta Festival, Grupo na Sidlangan will continue to bring us a world of enchantment, fantasy, and showcase Bolian dance drama performances.
Parao Regatta Festival is an annual festival held in February. Its main event is a sailboat race in Iloilo Strait along the long beach of Villa de Arevalo district, featuring the colorful paraos of Visayan double outrigger sailboat. The Sinamba de Regatta is a recent addition to the Iloilo Parao Regatta Festival. Sinamba means saot or dance and amba or singing. It is inspired by the Mardi Gras parade in Rio, Brazil. Since then, it has turned up the heat during the festivities with its flaming hot dances, rhythmic music, and alluring costumes.
Ato na i-welcome ang mga sponsors at banners ng ating next competing rides. Pwede na kita kaunti sa sunod sa atong performance area para maka-prepare na ang atong mga warriors kag dancers. So samtang nakasulod ang sponsors sa Tribo. Naka-prepare ang ato ng mga drummers. Kailangan nila ang mga music.
Ang tribo dagatnon nagikan sa Ramon Avancenia National High School. Kini sila ginapangunahan sa nila Tribe Manager Raymond Sale at Assistant Tribe Managers Erla Flores and Marilu Celeste. Ang Tribe Artistic Committee ginapangunahan sa choreographer Brian Francisco, musical directors Juanito Songano Jr. and RJ Amanyar. Ang ilang production designers Mr. Frank Garcia, costume designers June Rex Tamdang and Mel Brian Martirizal. Ang dramaturgs ng Tribo Dagatnon amo si Mr. Christopher Reese Grabato and ang ilang dance masters kanay John Mark Hamandre and Joshua Hamandre. Subong ang atong ang sponsors ang Tribo Dagatnon, Punta Villa Resort Incorporated and Panaderia de Iloilo, Mega Sardines, New Panay Agri-Ventures Development, Love Feeds, Fiesta Souvenir, Rural Bank of Oton Incorporated, Caminia Balay Gabato, AC Tanlangit Construction Builders, Barbaza Multipurpose Cooperative, David Salon, Macmac Talabahan, FINMA University of Iloilo, Checo Distributors, Focus Ilaw ng Bayan, and Rain and Shine Champion, Phoenix Super LPG, Dong A Pharma Philippines Incorporated, Carlos Beixo, Marian Valenzuela, Janja Baronda, Bacchus and Wine Liquor, Virginia Food Incorporated, and Maria Elisa Ongya Pisagan and Associates Accounting Firm.
We also have Tatoy's Manokan and Seafood Restaurant, May's Flower Shop, and Abangan's Landscaping, Yakult, Laxon Sales and Service Center, Mount Carmel Security Agency, World Beck Services International, May Milian, Festive Walk, Rudolph Ganzon, Chicken Deli, Marisa A. Esparagoza, El Shekinah International School, Ana Nevi, Fortuna Ice Plant, Nature Spring Mineral Water, Charlie Chan and Shooks to Go, the Coca-Cola Company, Cap Ising's Pansit Molo, Globe Telecom Incorporated, RANHS Faculty and Employees Association, and RANHS PTA.
Ang contingents ng tribo Dagatnon may arak sang 60 male dancers, 55 female dancers, 52 character performers, 120 ka-drummers and instrumentalists, 100 bronzemen, and my support staff na 180. In total, ang ilang contingent, 567.
Ginaulan na lang ang pagsugod, ang signal, or ang pagpito sa atong next competing tribe, Tribo Dagatnon. Ready na kita? Okay.
Tribo Dagatnon sa available sa National High School. Second try yung performance sa stage 2, so sa stage 3.
Okay, wala itong ilang signal dari sa atong area. Ready na? Ready na kita? Ready na kita? Ready? Ladies and gentlemen, Tribo Dagatnon!
Sir, thank you again. Rika, kung parang
Gagnon was based from the book The Enduring Maaram Tradition by Dr. Alicia P. Magos. In a Panayanon community, even to this day, the ati is viewed as a healer. They can be seen selling their healing goods in the streets of Iloilo. Even the mere presence of an ati is believed to bring relief. One amusing Ilonggo belief about the ati says that when a topo or giko sticks to a person, only an ati is capable of removing it by means of pagtuwad or bending over. Now these healing goods sold by the ati are common objects used in maaram or babaylan rituals. Kamangyan for fumigation, lanahan, bottled medicinal oil, panapan, pouched medicinal roots, and bunang or cotton threads in red and white color. Maaram rituals usually focus in restoring, protecting, or strengthening the dungan, who's the soul or the thing that gives animation and vitality to a person. For without the dungan, a person would get sick and die not long after. Hence, a child's rite of passage involves the strengthening of the dungan. In the ritual of batak dungan, a betel nut is hung at the end of a cotton thread, while a maaram delivers a prayer that is meant to strengthen the dungan, and the other is the bawi dungan or taking back the dungan. The dungan must stay intact inside the body and can be stolen by malevolent spirits. When a dungan is stolen, it is held captive in a cave at the underneath the earth's surface, and only a powerful maaram can recover it. The maaram credits their ability to their surog or spirit guide. They are the ones who actually does the healing, and the maaram acts as a mere medium. In the ritual of Bawi Dungan, the community joins the maaram in coaxing back the dungan. The actual battle is done by the surog or spirit's guide of the maaram until the dungan is fully restored. Dinagyang has evolved tremendously over the decades and has journeyed full circle. In this performance, Tribo Dagatnon went back to where Dinagyang started, but with deeper understanding of the Iloilo faith and culture. Halabira Iloilo, Viva Señor Santo Niño!
And ato nakita ang performance ng Tribo Dagatnon. Tribo Dagatnon is from the Ramon Abansenia National High School, and they have been a part of Dinagyang for almost 2 decades. The original name of the tribe was Tribo Sigabong, which was coined from the sound of the firecrackers, in which the district of Arevalo is famous for. The founding tribe manager, Ms. Cynthia Icaberoy, was the former principal of the Ramon Abansenia National High School. The tribe garnered major awards as Best in Costume and Best in Discipline. It was also awarded 3rd runner-up. Recently, the tribe changed their name to Tribo Dagatnon to give credit to the famous Villa Beach and to the fisher folks of Arevalo. Nowadays, this district is famous for its sumptuous seafoods, which are served in the famous restaurants of such as Tatoy's Manokan and Seafoods, Punta Villa Resort, and Breakthrough Restaurant. And furthermore, we have Stanley, Matmat, and Annie's adding to the list of people's favorite. And lastly, because of their strong devotion to Señor Santo Niño, Tribo Dagatnon has surmounted several obstacles, specifically in the financial aspect, but these do not hinder the enthusiasm of the tribe participants in reaching their goal to be champion.
360 based on the performances of our first two competing tribes. Or kung makita ninyo, ang ato nga mga tribo performers, kina-consider man sa choreographer kung diin nagapungko ang ato nga judges. So, wala mabalaan sa choreographer or choreographers kung diin kid man ang judge mapungko kag mag-observe kag maghatag sa iyang verdict sa iyang performance. But we have our judges scattered here around us, 360. And for now, we're going to name and introduce our board of judges for judging area number 2.
Our first judge for judging area number 2 is currently the Chief Operations Officer of the largest waste vegetable oil explorer in the Philippines, Soliesta Nielsen Corporation. His awards include 1999 Honorary Citizenship Awardee of San Antonio, Texas, USA, choreographer of the 2017 arrival ceremony of the ASEAN leaders and heads of states at Clarkfield, Pampanga. He also served as choreographer of the 23rd Southeast Asian Games opening ceremony. He is a four-time choreographer of the National Independence Parade held at the Quirino Grandstand in Manila, and is a six-time winning choreographer of the Dinagyang Festival of Iloilo City. Ladies and gentlemen, Mr. Julius Soliesta.
Our second judge is an award-winning production and costume designer for film, television, advertising, and theater. Stage and crown designer for Mascara Queen and Dinagyang Negros. Program director of Cine Negrense, Negros Island Film Festival at the Cinematheque Center Negros at the Negros Museum. Currently, an executive committee member of the National Commission for Culture and the Arts Committee on Cinema, representing the Visayas Islands. Ladies and gentlemen, let us welcome Dr. Adrian Torres.
Our third judge is director of the University of Santo Tomas Graduate School Center for Conservation of Cultural Property and the Environment in the Tropics. He is program consultant and associate professorial lecturer of the UST Graduate School for Cultural Heritage Studies and national coordinator of the CBCP Episcopal Commission for the Cultural Heritage of the Church. He serves as a cultural heritage resource person of the National Commission for Culture of the Arts Philippine Cultural Education Program, Department of Trade and Industry Design Center of the Philippines, Department of Tourism, and the Cultural Center of the Philippines. He is former UNESCO Philippines Commissioner for the World Heritage Convention and the focal person for Intangible Cultural Heritage Convention of the Philippines. He has facilitated cultural heritage mapping projects all over the country and continues to coordinate UNESCO World Heritage projects in the World Heritage City of Vigan, the rice terraces of the Philippine Cordilleras, and the Puerto Princesa Subterranean River National Park. His areas of specialization cover heritage and development, cultural mapping, culture and representation, and cultural diplomacy. Ladies and gentlemen, the Sir Eric Zerulo.
And last but not least, our fourth judge is a multi-awarded artist, dance director, and educator. Currently head of the NCCA National Committee on Dance and vice head of the Subcommission on the Arts. She's the founder and artistic director of the Halili Cruz School of Ballet and the Halili Cruz Dance Company. Secretary-Treasurer of the World Dance Alliance. Philippine representative to the Asian Dance Committee, and Philippine coordinator for Commonwealth Society for Teachers of Dancing based in Australia. She has received more than 200 national and international awards and recognition. Among these are the Outstanding Filipino Awardee, Aliw Lifetime Achievement Award, dangal ng VP sa Sining at Kultura ng Bulacan, Outstanding Citizen of Quezon City, Patnubay ng Sining at Kalinangan para sa Sayaw ng Manila, Globe Excellence Award in Performing Arts, Notable Global Pinoy, Most Outstanding Ballet Director, Asia's Outstanding Dance Educator, Philippine Award for Professional Excellence, Dance Excellence, USA, and Dangal ng Bayan Awardee. Ladies and gentlemen, our last judge for judging area number 2, Madam Shirley Halili Cruz.
Again, our board of judges are just seated around us as we, for the first time, challenge Dinagyang to level up this year 2020 by having a 360 degrees view of the performances in devotion of Senor Santo. I wish also to remind that our judges are made up of 2 sets. We have judges in the performance area, and we also have judges for the satsad. The satsad is also part of deciding what will be the result for Dinagyang 360 performances. Samtang nag-preparar ang atong next tribe, ang Tribo Panayanon. Ato na naipahagyon ang mga banners kag supporters sa atong Tribo Panayanon.
Ang major sponsors ng ating Tribo Panayanon, Iloilo Supermart, Philippine Foremost Milling Corporation, Chicken Essentials, Globe, ICNHS Parents Teachers Association, More Electric and Power Corporation, Stat Lab Incorporated, CPT Mark, Pedro Jimima Bacquiao III, Carlos Bake Shop, Vivity Energy Limited. Ang atong Tribo Panayanon, nagagikan sa Iloilo City National High School, kag ginapangunahan sa ila Tribe Manager, Madam Blesilda V. Floro, ang ila Assistant Tribe Manager, Ms. Regina S. Escuela. Pinapangabay nato ng mga nagabitbit ng banners and representatives sa mga sponsors sa mga Tribo Panayanon kung kamong mag-move forward sa inyong pagpanay.
Ang Tribo Panayanon may araman sa minor sponsors. Contact TV Incorporated, Johnny Young and Jasmine Young, Toto Tienten Trucking Services, ICNHS Batch 1979, Walloon Commercial, Noemi Guevero, Magnamatic Marketing, Sinogura Beach Resort located in Roldan, Guimaras, Rin LED Lighting, and Evo Green Electrical Devices. Garden of the Ascension Memorial Park. Tibiao Bakery. ICNHS Batch 96. Ruby Orbon. Melinda Boulevard. Rowena Lacupa. Juliet Calinaw. April Rose Magallanes. Jonalyn Requillo. Joan Teniosa. Rodora Canonicato. Sam Newell. Wolf by Computer Services, JRC Gunsmith, Paolo Verdeflor.
Commonwealth Insurance Company, Association of Barangay Captains, Molo District, na pangunahan ni President Lee Kim Sing, ICNHS Batch 1989, Grade 7 Einstein Homeroom PTA, ICHS Class 1967, ICNHS Grade 10 Curriculum Council, Batch 2005 sa ICNHS, ASEAN College of Aeronautics, Zesto Corporation, Sari Sari Bread Store, Breakthrough Restaurant, G&A Builders and Supplies, IXL Training and Consultancy Incorporated, Ramiro M. Bambilla and Jasmine Michon, AJMJ Water, MCOR, UI Cinema, McDo, Coca-Cola, Porsche Salon, and Honorable Julien Jamjam Baron.
Sa liwag, mayroon lang tagamay ng mga pahalunggong halin sa ICAS. Smoking and vaping are strictly prohibited in public places and public conveyances, establishments, and especially in this area. The Iloilo City Anti-Smoking Task Force, deputized agents, ICAS volunteers, and PNP are around to ensure that we are free from secondhand smoke as we enjoy this event.
Tabok na ba ulod? Tabok na.
Again, our VIP B stage, sponsored by the Iloilo Provincial Government, headed by our Governor Arthur Toto Defensor Jr. Aton sa mga ipag-recognize ang artistic committee sa Tribo Panayanon, ang ilang choreographer, Romel B. Floje, Associate Choreographer, George M. Susvilla Jr., Musical Director, JP V. Enson, and Assistant Musical Director, Louis Blas S. Villaruz. Production Designer and Costume Designer, Leoniel Servas. Ang ila Dance Master, si John Paul E. Patrimonio, and ang Rehearsals Master, Steven Osalem.
Naka-set up na ang atong ng mga drummers, ang atong ng mga warriors. Wala doon ka na lang ang signal ng gahalin sa ilang tribe leader pag-usahan natin competing tribe number 3.
Just to refresh the memory of everyone that is in judging area number 2. Ang Tribo Panayanon nag-umpisa sa 1998. It was founded by Mr. Ronnie Barreta. Ang una nilang nangalan ang Tribo Luno. Later, inislan siya ng Tribo Sila, and ang ngalan Subonga Panayanon was conceptualized in order to showcase the diverse cultural heritage of the entire Panay Island.
First na kaya ang pinaka-nearest ni Sir Ray connect sa road sa ato na sa Cebu City.
Ang contingent ng Tribo Panayanon is made up of 100 warriors, 30 lead dancers, 60 ka-female dancers. May 5 sila ka-special characters. Ang ilang drummers and instrumentalists, 200. May 250 ka-propsmen and may support staff of 200. Total numbers ng ilang contingent is 845.
Picture.
Panayanon. Dinda? Dinda? Tribo Panayanon. City National High School. Yung mga tama. Pinalak na mga target.
Sabi nga natin sa ito na signal, drive mother, kung ikaw ang isa sa ilang performance 360
So this is
for the year 2020.
third time is my soul sa may perform sa may 19 times 3 sponsor mo. So Malas kalbo doon. Malas kalbo doon.
So for this year's Dinagyang 2020, the 360 concept was initiated by the Iloilo Festivals Foundation Incorporated. The idea is to democratize the performance by giving the audience the opportunity to see the concept and the movements by the tribe in all angles. So again, the challenge is really there. Kaya din sa una, we are used to see tribes performing in a stage where they only face one angle. Subong naman niya, ang ating mga choreographers, nag-aatagit sa ilang creativity nga na kita makakita, bis hindi mo kita makapungko. That's why our judges are all over the performance area. Okay? Ready na kita? Okay na? Okay na. Here we go. Ladies and gentlemen, Dinagyang 360. Let's welcome Tribo Panayanon!
moyadto ang tribo Panayanon.
Inspired by the rich cultural heritage beliefs of Panay Island, Tribo Panayanon zealously conceptualized Pagtuo, a reenactment of history in pageantry of dance, color, and music. Early inhabitants of the Visayan Islands, particularly in Panay, known as Ati, lived a closely knit, peaceful, and harmonious folk life. The arrival of the Spanish colonizers and missionaries elsewhere in Cebu City signaled early Christianization when Queen Juana was baptized and received the image of Santo Niño as a gift. History recalls that long before the Spanish colonization, the natives worshipped their ancestral anitos and host of gods, deities, with the Bathala as the supreme god. With its folk spirituality inherent in the early inhabitants of Panay, the next wave of Spanish colonizers did not find it hard to introduce Christianity by baptism and through the image of Santo Niño. Christianization spread readily in the entire Philippine archipelago. And so goes the reason for the folks to welcome the image, celebrate, pray, give offerings of wild animals they gathered through hunting, root crops and flowers that they gathered from the wilds through foraging. It should be known that their ancestral spirituality show rudiments of having images of their gods worn as a neck piece. Some are sewn in a small cloth or kept in their wallets and are always carried personally as anting-anting or amulets. Steeped in myth and religion, those images essentially contributed a fascinating facets for the complex rural site. It is usually worn with the belief that its spiritual and magical power will provide blessings and protection from all forms of bodily harms such as illness. The foregoing deeply rooted practices influenced the new wave of believers of the child Jesus and the power it possesses equated with their anting-anting. Thus, the Santo Niño became an image of interest and worship. Ancient history recalls the loss of crown, scepter, shoes and some body parts, usually fingers, and in some churches, even the whole image. The loss of the image of Santo Niño oftentimes creates subsequent phenomenal adverse effects such as natural calamities, conflict and illness among villagers. Thus a collective effort to recover it back became an issue of concern among villagers as it is believed to restore the peaceful, blissful, and united life and more blessings to the community. The reunion of the child Jesus with the villagers after the repentant burglar turned over the image brought revelry and jubilation to the whole community. Meanwhile, the same early inhabitants of Panay Island, the appearance of a shooting star or bulalakaw in the night sky is regarded by the villagers as bad omen. The bulalakaw is said to be a deity who has the appearance of a gigantic shining bird. Some believe it looks like a genderless deity with a bird's head. Ancient Visayan believed that the bird god of illness can be appeased by performing rituals, dances to appease the forest spirits and to drive out the illness from the village, prompting the bulalakaw to leave and take the sickness with them back to the Ibabaw Nun or Mount Madyaas. When the Spanish colonizers converted the villagers to Christianity, they tried to change the beliefs of the ancient Visayans. Through strong faith, fervent prayer, and worship of the Santo Niño, it may bring about salvation from ailments, calamities, blessings, guidance, and protection. And again, the reason of the folk celebration or thanksgiving for every petition granted. Then, Viva, Viva, Viva Señor Santo Niño is chanted.